Alright, hey everybody, Myo here, and today we're going to be playing some Pokemon Sun and Moon, doing some VGC 2017 battles on the Ranked Rating Championship Battle Spot ladder. Unfortunately, we are now at a rating of 1491. Number of battles, 9 wins, 4 losses, 5. One of them was a disconnect on my end though, so I guess it could be worse. I could have disconnected a whole lot more, but it also could be better, right? So unfortunately, yesterday I did not play well, so let's try and make up for that by getting some wins. Let's listen to some Team Skull music. Maybe that'll help us. Actually, Team Skull Admin. There we go. Is there anything better? Team Skull Boss. Yeah. And hopefully we can actually find an opponent. And if not, that's too bad, I suppose. Alright, we'll be right back when we find an opponent. Alright, and we have finally found an opponent, so we are going up against Lewis here, who is running a pretty cool looking team. I unfortunately didn't get a look at his rating though, but you guys will see that anyway, because I can go back and look at it. Anyway, he has a Goodra, the Sandcastle thing, I forget the name of it, Tapu Bulu, Salamence, Espeon, and Beware. So let's go ahead and go with an Arcanine Ninetales lead. Does not look too bad here. Oops, yes, we want Arcanine Ninetales. Then we can go with, how about... do I want Garchomp? I don't think Garchomp's horrible, and it's always nice to have that Choice Scarf to be real fast and, you know, and hit things pretty hard. Kartana or Tapu Koko. I'd consider Tapu Fini, but I don't think he would work too well here. I'm gonna go with Tapu Koko. I feel like it's been coming down to like bringing these Pokemon quite a bit recently. So what is he gonna bring? I guess that's the real question. I should have probably thought about it a little bit more before I just locked in all my stuff. Alright, so let's go ahead and go against Lewis here. Hopefully we can pick up a win. It'd be nice to get my rating back up. I do want to get it back to like 1600 or close to it. I don't know if I've actually broke the 1600 mark this VGC season, that feels unusual to me. I feel like I've been able to do it previously. No problem. Well, I'm gonna have a little bit of problem in 2016, but still. Wasn't too bad. Then again, I don't think I was... Then again, I had more free time. I didn't quite have the baby born in 2015. Then in 2016, I wasn't really going to school. I was just working. And now I'm doing like all that stuff. Alright, so he led with Salamence and Espeon. So we do get intimidated, but that doesn't really affect the two Pokemon that I chose to lead with. So I can Snarl here, which I think wouldn't be a bad idea, because Salamence could be a mixed attacker. Blizzard will definitely be the best option here, or setting up an Aurora Veil, but I think it's gonna have to be go with Blizzard, because Salamence, I mean, I guess he could be choiced, right? He's gonna protect, so he's not choiced, so we have that useful information. So we will go ahead and connect this Blizzard with this Espeon, and hopefully it does a solid chunk. Oh, we get a freeze. Okay, I will take that with how poorly I have been playing lately. I mean, it kind of sucks for my opponent. The Snarl does a good chunk. It looks like 50%. And it looks like we are faster, and he's frozen solid, so that is great for us. Unfortunately, my Arcanine will be buffeted by the hail, but that's okay, because his Salamence and his Espeon will also be buffeted by the hail. And we can definitely not knock out the Espeon next turn because of that berry. If the hail didn't buffet him, I think we would have been fine. Yeah, let's keep going with the Snarl here. And let's definitely go for another Blizzard. So let's see how much... Okay, we see a berry from the Salamence. Looks like it was probably one of those berries to weaken the damage from the Ice-type attacks. So maybe a Moonblast would have been better on the Salamence. Yeah, not quite enough to pick up the knockout on Salamence, and Espeon's still barely surviving. We do see an Earthquake. Okay, so he's He is not a special. Maybe he's mixed, or he's just physical. He knocks out his own Espeon with the Earthquake. Again, I will take that based on how poorly I have been playing lately. I don't want to have to win through those kind of means though, because that's not like reliable winning. Having my opponent knock out its own Pokemon, having hacks happen and winning due to the fact that, hey, I froze him. And my team's not really oriented around getting as many like additional status effects as possible. Back in 2015 I did that, and I had a lot of fun. My opponents did not. Let's just say that, you know. We will go ahead and use our Inferno Overdrive here on the Tapu Bulu, and we will go for the Blizzard here because it should be super effective on the Goodra, as it is. So let's go ahead and do this. It's also super effective on Tapu Bulu. So maybe Ninetales goes first. Maybe we knock out Tapu Bulu. No, okay. That's fine though if he protects, because I went for the Z move in that slot, which pretty much means he will take some damage. Critical hit on the Goodra, okay. That did a little less than I was hoping for, especially with the crit. Let's go ahead and get this Z move off and see what happens here. Alright, there's that Inferno Overdrive into the Tapu Bulu. I don't think it's going to be enough to knock out, because he did protect. But it's still really unfortunate when you're like on the... Oh, there's a Sludge Bomb that'll knock out Ninetales. There's no way I'm surviving that. I don't even think with an Aurora Veil I would have survived it. The only way I would have been able to is with the Focus Sash, I think. I'm not entirely sure because I don't really know that much about Goodra. But I don't think Goodra's bad, but maybe it is. But I also haven't really seen Goodra very often, so maybe it's one of those mediocre Pokemon. Or like situational Pokemon, who knows? You guys know, not me. Let's see. I could bring Garchomp in. I can Poison Jab the Tapu Bulu. Actually, no, I don't want to deal with the terrain. Let's switch out into Tapu Koko. Get the terrain in my favor. Have Garchomp in the back. He can be kind of my backup Pokemon. Then I can go for like a Flamethrower into Tapu Bulu. And then I can go for a Dazzling Gleam? Thunderbolt is not very effective to either of them, so I think Dazzling Gleam is going to have to be it. Well, maybe Thunderbolt would be fine because of the Electric Terrain. Oh well, too late. Too late. Too late. I think a Thunderbolt would have actually probably been better with the Stab, the Electric Terrain. But it is super effective on Goodra. Tapu Bulu, it's a crit on Tapu Bulu, it does quite a bit of damage. We will see this Flamethrower come out, connect into the Tapu Bulu. That should be enough to knock it out. If it's not, I'm going to be kind of upset. Alright, cool, we do get to knock out. We do see another Sludge Bomb come out into the Tapu Koko slot. We are going to actually survive that. We will be buffeted by the hail that we set up previously, but we will be able to survive it, no problem. Goodra will also be buffeted by the hail along with our Arcanine. And now it just comes down to going for a... I guess we just Flamethrower the Goodra and Thunderbolt the Goodra as well. Actually, I think Dazzling Gleam would be enough. I'm just going to go for a Thunderbolt on the Goodra. I just want to see if it's going to be enough to knock it out. I'm not too worried even if it's not. Okay, it's not. So Dazzling Gleam was definitely the better option previously. I have to remember that against Goodra. Flamethrower. Wow, it survived. I'm honestly surprised by that. I am very surprised that that thing survived. Okay, the hail stops. We have Garchomp. Dazzling Gleam would have basically ensured the victory. but I thought those two moves would have ensured it regardless. So that was a huge misplay. Dragon Claw is what I'm going to have to just go for on Goodra. That should be enough to knock it out. I'm going to be faster. I don't think there's any way of surviving it. Oh, and thank you. We pick up a win. It was a little too close because I should have just Dazzling Gleamed last turn. Alright, so I do want to do 2 battles per video. So I am going to try and find a second battle. And hopefully it doesn't take as long. Like, I was sitting around for like 10 minutes looking for a battle last time. We don't need to save that. So hopefully we can find one like right away. Because I do not want to just sit around for 10 minutes being like, huh, let me just hope that I find a battle real quick. So our rating is back to 1507. So number of battles 10, wins 5, losses 5. So I'm kind of happy about that. But at the same time, it's still a bit upsetting that I did drop down. And I am not advancing because I'd much prefer to be at like 10 wins, 0 losses. But I haven't been able to play that good in a while. School's kind of a top priority for me. But if you guys want, I can just see you guys when I find an opponent, so I'll see you guys in a second. And it looks like we have found an opponent from Japan with a rating of 1489. Okay, so you is going to be bringing Tapu Lele, Milotic, Muck, Alolan Muck, Porygon 2, Nihilego, and Alolan Ninetales in their party. So I don't know which 4 they're going to lead with. Tapu Koko would definitely help out with the Kartana. Actually no, let's go with Kartana because I think Kartana deals with the Nihilego and the Milotic. Whereas Tapu Koko, I don't think deals well with the Nihilego. Then we see that he has a Ninetales and a Tapu Lele. Kartana should deal with the Tapu Lele as well. Garchomp should deal with the Tapu Lele and the Ninetales also, because I can Rock Slide, which would be super effective. Then I can bring my own Ninetales, which should be fine. And I don't really want to bring the Intimidate, so I need to either bring Tapu Fini or Tapu Koko. What would be better here? What would be better? Probably Tapu Fini, right? I think Tapu Fini would be better. Let's go with Tapu Fini. I haven't brought Tapu Fini in a couple of games, so you here is probably going to kick my butt. Got a Japanese player. The rating wasn't too high though. I think it was kind of low, if I recall correctly, 1481 or something. They could have just, you know, had a couple. They could have been like 1500 rating, then had a couple bad games though. So I definitely do not want to underestimate my opponent. That would just be the worst thing to do. So they are going to send a Porygon 2 and Muck. So I'm pretty happy with my lead actually. Like, I am pretty happy with my lead. Let me see. What did he get on Porygon 2? He got the special attack boost. Okay, so that's not good for me. So I'm thinking I just go for the Sacred Sword into Porygon 2. And I should be able to survive an Earthquake with Kartana. But the problem with that is... No, because he's not gonna... Yeah, okay. Let's go with the Earthquake. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit, right? I don't want to hurt my Kartana with Earthquake, but I'm going to. Because it should do a solid chunk to... Oh, I crit my own Kartana, are you kidding? Solid amount of damage to the Muck. We do see Sacred Sword come out onto that Porygon 2. Muck does go for a knockoff onto the Kartana. That's probably going to knock my Kartana out now, though. Which is not what I was hoping for. Okay, that's fine, though. That's fine. No, it's not, because there's the Ice Beam. If I didn't crit my... Man, if I did not crit my Kartana, I think it would have been okay. Let's bring Ninetales out. Maybe Rock Slide. That's so annoying that I crit myself. Like, why couldn't I have crit the muck? Oh well, I risked it, and I did not get the biscuit. Alright. Well, I suppose we can just start going for Blizzard and Muddy Waters, right? I'll be faster than the muck. Do I Aurora Veil? Because Muck has Poison Jab. That would hurt my Tapu Fini. No, I Blizzard. Do I Calm Mind? No, I Muddy Water. I think I have to, right? Moonblast. I'd like to Protect. Man, I should not have risked it. I should not have risked it. Alright, let's just go for Blizzard. Come on. Come on, give me something lucky. Come on, Muddy Water, give me something nice. Come on, please. Accuracy fall on both of them. Okay, okay. Poison Jab. Come on, miss. Not gonna miss. Super effective. We see a discharge on Porygon 2. That was not expected. I did not expect that at all. Okay, do I want to Aurora Veil? What could he have in the back? Like, it's really tempting for me to Aurora Veil and Muddy Water. No, I can't. I can't. I have to Blizzard. And I have to... Blizzard is 100% accurate. It will connect. I should Calm Mind. I should Calm Mind. I'm at a point where... Tapu Fini avoided it. Okay, okay. Shadow Sneak. That scared me. I gasped. I got scared for a second. I was like, I forgot Muck had Shadow Sneak. And I should have known because I've done like a VGC 2017 moveset guide for Muck. That's something that I should have definitely known. But that worked out. That worked out. The Muddy Water was useful. With that evasive drop. Alright, so I got the Calm Mind off. We have... I don't have the Aurora Veil up. I don't need the Aurora Veil up, I don't think. I mean, maybe I do, but I think it's a little late now. There's a Tapu Lele. Oh man, I wish I had Kartana still. I really wish I had Kartana still. Because there's a Nihilego now. And obviously I want to Blizzard. And I want to Muddy Water, right? I want to rely... I Blizzard. No, I have to Muddy Water. Do I Protect Muddy Water, or do I Blizzard Muddy Water? Because Nihilego's fast. Nihilego could... I don't know which one he's going to target with it. It doesn't really matter at this point, so... I could guess. Nihilego actually protects. I thought Nihilego would be real fast and go for something here. We see a Dazzling Gleam. No, Tapu Fini! If I would have protected you in Aurora Veiled, that would have been perfect. Freeze? No? Okay. That would have been asking for way too much, huh? Okay, I did not expect that. I did not expect Nihilego to protect. That was weird to me. Oh well. I am playing so bad. I am so sorry, you guys. I am trying my best to get back into the groove of things, and it is just not coming to me. And we get crit. He ends it with a crit against our Alolan Ninetales. Alright, well, that should be 2 battles. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, go with that like button, comment, subscribe, share, favorite, all the good stuff. It really does help me out, and I really do appreciate it. Thanks again, and goodbye, friends.